Hello! If you come to this video, first of all, I can congratulate you, because you've definitely owned these best Logitech Z-2300 speakers, the last of the Titan. Today I will show you how to make high quality RCA speaker cables for this great system, so you can connect any more serious and high quality speakers. Logitech Z-2300 satellite speakers use 2.5-inch full range driver with 8 ohms impedance. A common problem is that these small satellite speakers end up dead because they can't handle your desire for high volume. Then there are 3 options. Forget this great system and buy another, new, unfortunately probably worse system. Grandma won't be happy about that either. The other option is to look for a replacement 2.5-inch speaker driver. Such are offered by Tangband, Visiton, and other big manufacturers, but be careful with the mount dimensions to fit the original satellite speaker box. The third option is to buy a bookshelf or floor standing speakers with 8 or 6 ohms impedance and connect them to this powerful subwoofer. That way you can get an impressive system that can sound better than new. Because good hi-fi speakers will have real tweeters that give additional sound detail. High-class speakers can be connected with normal speaker cables. Unfortunately, on the Logitech Subwoofer side, such cables do not fit. So you have to solder RCA jacks to these cables. If your grandmother doesn't allow you to use a soldering iron, then the easiest way is to buy an RCA to RCA or RCA aux audio cable and cut off one end of the cable. Clean the wires and connect them to the speakers and the other RCA end to the subwoofer. But if you want proper hi-fi class speaker cables with a large wire cross section and grandma lets you use soldering iron, then go for it. You will have to buy 2 speaker cables. Longer than 5 to 10 meters should not be bought. The shorter the better, so that the losses do not increase. A 1.5 to 2 square millimeter cross-section cable will be more than enough for Logitech capacity. Then you still need to buy 2 RCA jacks. They are priced from $1 to tens of dollars per pair. The video description will link to the best price per performance. I will use these RCA jacks today. It is important that the RCA you choose fits inside the speaker cable you choose. To accomplish this task, you'll need to borrow some tools and soldering iron from your grandmother's nightstand. Some heat shrink tubing will also come in handy. Start by putting the RCA housing on the speaker cable. For me, the cable is too big to use with a spring, so I'll put it without a spring. If you don't go for an overkill size cable, then it will fit with spring too. Measure how much cable outer insulation needs to be removed to solder the wires to the RCA plug. Remember that the center pin is a plus. Cut out the excess length of cable and remove the cable insulation. Once the insulation is removed, double check that the lengths are correct and the wires can be soldered. Then, cut a small length of heat shrink tubing and make it bigger with the pliers and put it on the cable. Then, thin both wires so they can be soldered to the RCA jack more easily and better quality. Then, also thin the center plus and ground minus pins of the RCA. Then, solder the ground wire and then the center wire. Then, use the pliers to push the wire into the space provided. Then, slide the heat shrink tubing where the wire joins the RCA and heat it to lock the wire. Then, cut a small piece of insulating tape and thread it between the center and ground contacts to avoid short-circuiting in the future. Then, cover the RCA contacts with hot glue or super glue to lock the wires securely. Place the RCA housing on top and screw it down tightly. Also, fill any excess gaps in the RCA with hot glue. Then, cut the heat shrink tubing longer than the RCA, but so big that it doesn't fit over the top. Then, stretch it wider to fit over the RCA. This will give a better fixation than cutting a larger heat shrink tubing. Then, heat shrink the tubing so that it locks the wire properly. This is the ultimate wire fixation for the RCA plug. Then make the second wire in the same way. A quality check is then carried out with a multimeter. The no short circuit has developed and that both ends of the wires are within reach of the RCA plug. To make it easier to find which is the right cable in the wire nightmare, put red heat shrink tubing on both ends of the wire. Here is the result. Custom made, high quality speaker cables, with which you can connect any HiFi class speakers and get unprecedented sound quality from your Logitech Z-2300 setup. As always, I'll be happy if you hit the like button, and if you're also an audiophile, feel free to subscribe to meet other good audio speaker videos on the Tech Screw channel. May it sound good.